Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Media class. This lesson is about knowing the names on your camera, meaning the vocabulary. We will work with Canon T5i. Let's take a look at the camera. There are bunches of buttons on the top, back, left, right, and a latch when you turn it upside down. Before you take pictures, you should know some of the buttons. It will be helpful. Let's look at what is on top of the camera. Remember, we will only go through some of the primary function. I recommend going into the Teams library to learn more. Well, on top is the hot shoe. The hot shoe is to mount your flash or sound equipment. Below is the eyepiece or viewfinder to see your image. I want you to be familiar with the three dials. M is for manual shooting, which I will explain in a later video. AV is for aperture shooting, and BV is for shutter speed shooting. Above is an ISO button, and there is a dial button, which is the main dial to change the aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. Oh, look, this is a very important button, a shutter button to take the picture. Right next to the dial button, there are three more functions, which are very crucial: off, on, and a camera icon. You will turn it on to take a picture, and the camera icon is for videoing. Below it, there is an asterisk icon, the AE lock or FE lock button. AE lock your exposure setting and FE to lock the focus setting. Next to it is a magnifying button. On my left, there are two buttons, menu and info. There you will set up your camera and find information about your camera like a computer. On the right, there are camera icon and a red dot, which you will learn more about later. The AV button is for the aperture compensation with a plus and minus magnifying icon. Below is a Q button, a quit button. By its name, it designs quickly to find your main settings. Then some buttons from a circular pattern. The above is WB for white balance, AF operation selection button. The flower icon is for the picture style selection button. And the multiple rectangular is for a dry mode selection button. Below it is a play and trash can button. I know you probably can guess what those buttons are. At the very bottom, we have another latch. It is where your battery goes. And this silver hole is for your tripod, which mounts the camera to a stand. Let's look at the front. Here is a shutter button again. There is a flash button over here, which you would never use in class. This half moon shape is to remove your lens. The lens is mounted on is 50 mm, stands for millimeter. There's a red button. You only use it to remove the lens. Finally, there are two buttons that you can switch: AF, autofocus, and MF, manual focus. Oh, one more. Do you see this half moon shape again? If you flip it out, it's an LCD screen to view your images. There's a cool feature of the digital camera. We only have the viewfinder, and the older day, the camera required them. The digital camera doesn't use them. It needs a flash card. Where is it and what is it? Install all your photographs and videos. Push the level up and open it, and push in. The flashcard should pop out. Note that it's facing up, and the back has the rough edges. It must face up to put the card back. Do you need to know all of the buttons? Some of them will be more you than others, and you will be familiar with most of them to take your pictures. So many buttons to overwhelm. The video is here to help you to recall some of the buttons when you need them. I will explain what some of the buttons are in class. Next video, we will explore the crucial buttons in your camera. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.